What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is Tuesday, and we're playing some more Stanley Parable. I'm hoping to finish the remaining endings today, but if I can't finish them, I'll just come back next time. um, but yeah, we did a lot of endings last time. I'm excited to see the final couple of endings. I think we had 8 or 7 left, maybe 9, something like that. I'm a bit unsure, something like that. But yeah, I do remember at least one ending we didn't go to. So I'm gonna start by doing that one, and then we'll see which ones I haven't done. Hey Bardaya, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. How you doing? Hello? Game load. This is not good. Please load. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good way to start a stream. That's not a good way to start a stream. Let's try that one more time. Actually, what? What do you mean first? Bardaya is here too. I'm good, Jerry. How are you doing, man? 10 out of 18 endings. There's one you said took 5 hours to complete. I don't think I'm doing that one. Okay, now we got in. No, I didn't mean to fucking misclick. Okay, well, there you go. Ooh. I mean, I can watch that ending on YouTube. I don't feel like playing that many hours. This one just takes me straight to the choice. And there's already 2 hydrate things.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll get some water.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I knew.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I just wanna take the lift. I'm gonna do one ending before I do the hydrate.
Worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I didn't take the door on my left. I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
You need to calm your tits, man. Oh yeah,
Stanley,
we went into the red door.
On the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
But if we go into the blue door, we'll get a different
ending
your
as
trust
well. In someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who have I been neglecting?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who did I forget?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah, I mean, there should be like a safety precaution here. That's a bit too dangerous, don't you think? Can I open this? A black path.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, you can unplug it. I didn't even know. I was just looking around. Hey, wait.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in
That's
and
odd.
tell me all about
Having the same number. Hey! Fuck
Gotcha.
you!
Oh,
Fuck
come
you!
on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I can't
They
move.
want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
No, I don't
Let
want
me show
to.
you what's really going on here.
No, thank you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Hey! Not cool, man. Not cool. I don't want to go into your shitty story, man. It sucks. I'll play with this lamp. Is there a number 8 around here I can press on? No. Oh, hello, lovely wife.
This is a very sad story about the death of
Hey,
a man
wait.
named Stanley.
Stop killing me, bro. Press no. You don't tell me what to do. Fuck you. Also, why is this here? It's a crammed apartment, Stanley. Not gonna lie. Very crammed. Alright, fine. I'll press 5.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
And fuck you.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You're an inconsequential nature of your existence, bitch.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Wait,
Now
is he addressing
he's
me?
going home. No,
Hey!
he's coming back to work.
You better
One
watch
might even
yourself.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I have to press it because I can't get out, okay?
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Yeah.
Fantastic discoveries
Hello,
of
wife.
new
Kiss.
lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay, let's watch some TV.
And so he began to fantasize
Aw.
about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished
Hey,
off the face
that's
of
what
the
happened
earth.
in the game.
The thought excited him terribly.
Also, why did you kiss that fish? Gonna write that in my article. Furry reveals Ronnie the snake because he's furry. Evidence gathered. No, 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 no. It was because he won a bet. Hey, no worries, man. It's all good. To spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
It's no
It
worries,
barely
man.
even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Well, let's prepare some dinner with the wifey.
As he wandered through this fantasy
Oof.
world,
Is
he
that
began to
vomit?
fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Hey. So let's tell our kids this story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Yeah.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Just one more time. Hello, honey. How much love do you gives to me? I loves a lot.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Fuck you. Good sleep. Oh.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. but he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I won't. I'm not pressing anything. I'm listening to you. Okay, even if you're an absolute cock. I'm listening, okay? Well, we're not pressing it. It's fine. We'll just sit here forever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just, I don't know, roll my thumbs. This is a fun way to spend your Tuesday. Okay, you guys gotta stop making me kiss stuff. No. No more. No more pain. Alright, you know what, this isn't fun. Let's just press Q.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I don't know. Question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
No.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh, shh. Hello? Well, that ending was fucking depressing. Jesus Christ. That was really depressing. Alright, I'm gonna get some water, drink my hydrate, and I'll be back. No, I didn't get the broom closet ending. Let's do it now. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Not.
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of the game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is, I'm sure he'll keep up that good momentum. Let's observe the genius at work.
Try the nut command again.
Nut. 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 Nut.
What is happening? What did he do? Stop! What did you do? Stop! Stop! Psych, it's me using my stream deck. Haha. I'm in control of the nuts. Wait, no. Let's never say that again. But here you go. You can see it here. Whenever I press this. See? I'm in control. You have no power here. No! Alright, I'm gonna do my drinkage. I have some squash here. I'm gonna drink that and these are all just really bad quotes. There we go, all caught up. I accidentally closed the door. Hello.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Wait,
meeting room.
well, you said
Perhaps he had
11.
simply missed a memo.
Wait, you started at 10, then you said 11 because I'm not doing the 5-hour one, and then you said 13 after I got this ending, and then 14 and then 13, but there should be 12, right? Hey, it's Jerry 12. Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He said he could pull out the plug.
Meeting room,
I
and
want to try
Stanley
that.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What
You
a
looked it
gorgeous
up
but
with
eager
the
to
baby
get back
ending.
to
It
business,
should be
Stanley
5
took
more
the first
endings. How does
open
that
door
even
on his
work?
left. Stanley was so
no.
bad at following directions, it's
What?
incredible he wasn't
No
fired
way.
years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
You know, you
for
can
me,
just post the ending in chat.
I'm asking for
Because you're our moderator.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
But yeah,
To put
I'll watch
your
it
work
at the
aside,
end, probably,
to let
once
her
I've done the
back
other
into your
endings.
life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the
No,
one to
Jerry,
do this.
why?
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge
That's
themselves
bullshit.
to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I
Wait.
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
No, I didn't.
Well, I
It's a
won't have
fucking
that kind
game,
of risk
bro.
on my watch.
What? Calm down.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the
Okay.
real world.
Yeah.
Please observe this helpful instructional
Let's
video.
watch the video, guys.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Steven.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life
Stephen
for
is
citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Wait, he's doing
Which
both.
choice would you make?
Both.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to
Okay.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
I'm not real. Oh, okay. Practice. So, like,
Excellent.
okay.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Hey!
And the feeling should subside.
No.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, let's try it out.
Ah,
Oh,
welcome
ooh,
back.
shit.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Uh-huh.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This
Okay.
way, please.
So I'll have to go eat something. I'll keep watch. It's 1:30. Wait, it can't be 1:30. The minutes in the world are always the same, right? More charts, yes. Charts are the best, man. More charts are even better. Okay, let's try this again. Can I?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform.
What?
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Please come back. Uh-oh. Yeah, that paint job was lit super. How? I think I did. I did it again. Can I make that jump? I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? I should have saved before I did that stupid thing. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, I can do that one more time. Let's try that one more time. I can't jump. Can I get some momentum and then just like... Oh my god. What the fuck? No fucking way. No, no, no. What the... That's not right. What? No. What the hell? I completely broke the game. Alright. Well, fuck. Yeah, there is nothing I can do down here. Okay. This is great. Yeah. Yeah. There is nothing I can do. There's nothing. I completely broke. All right. I'm gonna have to restart that whole segment again.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
What the fuck? But yeah, I wasn't done with the safety instruction ending thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire.
Should I wait with the safety one? Or I can do that.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I guess.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
I'm supposed to
it's
jump down.
incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
I
wrong
was down
foot
there
here.
a few moments
I'm
ago.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
It's gonna set a save state here so I can
fact
come back
is
to
that
it
the
later.
story has been about nothing but... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
I
for
do. I
others?
have no
Are you that convinced that I want
consideration.
something bad to happen to
Yes.
you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, so we're gonna walk through the red door because last time we went blue.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Let's stop.
And I think I have a solution.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's be
Let me
friends.
show you.
Ooh, that's dark. Okay, what about this? Oh, they're both dark. Okay, well. Oh. Uh-huh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, stars.
Here. Yes.
Oh.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Look at
If
that.
we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Try going back and forth each time the narrator says something. What do you mean?
I actually feel happy.
Evil Pisces thermal. What are you talking about? Oh my god, look at that. Yo, that's beautiful. Ignore generic door. I can't jump. I would have killed myself 5 minutes ago if I could. How lovely. Ooh, new things happening. Alright, let's go. But I'm not sure what you meant by going back and forth each time the narrator says something. Ooh.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
Oh. Now I get it. Oh. Oh no. I can kill myself. Oh. You know, I like this a bit better. You know, we can be friends, and I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna go kill myself. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, oof. Ouch. Voice cry. Look at that painting. What nice. Dog. Son and child. How nice.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh, he's so desperate. Yeah, we'll go back. Come here.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Yes, of course, of course. I'm just gonna go kill my.
No. What do we talk about? You're
Okay.
risking everything we achieved.
Okay,
here.
all right. I'm sorry. I'll go back here. We'll be good. It's
Are
fine.
you are going to stay here, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna go kill myself. Come on.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this? Isn't getting through to you?
Okay. I get it. Also, is someone cutting onions? Because I feeling it right in my eyes, just about now. This ending made me cry so hard. I'm really emotional. Hey, that's all cool. I mean, it's not cool that you got upset. I mean, that sucks, but I mean, I never shame anyone for
Please,
being
no,
emotional.
Stanley,
Okay.
let me stay here.
Okay.
Don't take this from me.
All right, I won't take it from you. We'll go all the way back down the stairs into the beautiful little room, and we'll watch the stars and the darkness and ooh, that. No, I'm saying it's cool that like it's a. Damn it. I don't know what you're talking about, Jerry. All right.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Thermal. Oh, Beyblades. I still don't know anything about it. Okay. I'm thinking about what I'm doing and listening to Bart Dia, which is telling me to go back to the room. You're talking about Beyblade hentai? Come on, Jerry. Come on. Have some taste, boy. He's not saying anything anymore. I'm just gonna jump. You know, time to die. It's been great. Will do. All right.
No! Oh,
I survived. Okay.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Sure. Yes. I mean, super. Come on, who doesn't loves themselves some
See?
hentai?
This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay. Time to die.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay, okay. I'm listening. Nah, you're not saying anything more. You're not stopping me or you know, making me, giving me reason to stay back there. So I'm just gonna go kill myself. Okay? This is on you, narrator.
No, no, no. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
And off we go.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
do
yeah.
that yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
Stunning.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I don't want to be stuck in a room forever.
No, perhaps not.
I'm playing with his feelings. You guys see that? I'm playing with his feelings. I'm pure evil. I'm a piece of shit. I'm playing with a man's feelings. Alright, Jerry, enjoy your meal.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Ouch. Okay. Yes, I guess you are.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Aw. But yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Alright, I guess we gotta do it again.
Is it over? It's going to restart,
Ouch.
isn't it? I'm going back.
I'm really excited for the ultra deluxe version of the Stanley Parable. Yeah, I read about that. It's interesting. They're probably gonna add some more stuff to it.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Restart? Okay. Oh.
How long was I sitting there? All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
It's ringing.
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct? Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
That sounds really bad, though. You don't sound very happy.
All
Oh!
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm guessing it's moving day? Oh, it's the shipment! That makes sense. That's funny. Is there more in this room? Oh, there is. Wait, I just have to see how much shipment there is. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, one more time. Come on, give it to me.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo?
I like
He
the
could no longer
variations.
recall.
I do like them. Let's see if, oh, that's not it.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
That's cool. Okay, let's see here. That's not the right one. No, come on. I don't want the whiteboard ending. Okay, let's get the whiteboard ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You have school now? That sucks. Oh, come on. What?
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure
What are you
that
talking
the
about?
orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
No, you can't. Illegal. It is illegal.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Alright, what do you want to tell me? Couldn't move for some reason.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Come on, phone. It's weird. What's
All
up?
of his co-workers
You were in
were
school.
gone. What could... Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
You were in class? Yeah? Oh, come on.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Wait, your teacher made you cry? Why? That's so rude. Why? That sucks.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. I
Shout
can't
out
wait to
to
tell
my
this story to
YouTube
my
channel.
co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we
Animation.
all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, well, this is not working. This is not working. I'm not getting the phone. 425. Okay.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
I'm not getting the thing. I'll do this maybe like 2 more times.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
She played a joke that when I came back from speech, you think she made it every fake sleep then. There you go. I'm sorry, but I don't fully understand that sentence. Phone?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance
He
from
said
others. So the thought
425.
of total solitude was terrifying to him.
This is the door of 425. Yeah, let's just run to this. Oh my god. Okay, that's not it.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I didn't see anything.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, this is getting
Stanley
very
decided to go to
dull.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed...
I'll do this a few times, but yeah, just restarting, that's not very fun.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's see here.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
425, I don't see anything.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Hey, no worries, man. Thank you for stopping by, and take care. I hope you're not too upset about the joke.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. All of his co-workers were gone.
425
What
is
could it
this
mean?
one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't really know what I'm looking for. That's the thing.
Stanley knew the office layout
That
like
phone
the back of his
sucks,
hand.
man.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I actually want to continue because I have a few more endings I want to do. Also, sometimes I get stuck.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Doesn't let
What
me
could
move.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, final time now. Final one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, I'm gonna move on. I'll check it on YouTube. If it's such a small chance, I don't like getting hung up on something, you know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
To get a pretty cool ending. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Go to the
Yet
boss's
there was not a
office.
single person here either.
Alright.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm guessing these ones. Go inside and out. I'm gonna save in case I get stuck then.
Stepping in.
Yo, what? He just stopped talking. What? Where am I supposed to go? This is the only way I can go, so let's go down. That is weird. Am I supposed to go all the way down here? No, it's locked actually. Okay, this is quite odd. What is happening? Not gonna lie, it's quite eerie. No comments either. I guess I didn't get the broom closet ending. He wasn't talking to me. He just ignored me. Very sad. I mean, there's nothing here. Is this like a glitch? Like the other one? Is that it? Nope, this is not a glitch. The fuck? Okay. You are leaving now. You're now leaving. Red door. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is very creepy. What the fuck? $4:30 again? What the fuck? What? Okay, stop. Stop. Seriously, you're creeping me the fuck out. Crouch and read the text that's under the floor number. Ooh, that's really dark. Under the floor number. Read a text that is under the floor number. Nani the fuck? Oh wait. Warning, entering the escape pod will initiate relay that once triggered cannot be disabled or paused. Both the narrator and something Oyer must be present in order for escape payout as intended. Do not proceed. Player? It is player, my bad. Under the escape pod, yeah. This is the one. Okay, this is very odd. That's the escape pod. Why is it white? Why is white going across the screen? What the fuck was that? How is that even an end? Oh, stop with this ending. How is that an ending though? Nothing happened. Oh, can you get the ending with the narrator?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, we have the pulling the plug of the cable. Huh. Wait, what is happening here? Okay, what is happening?
When
Maybe.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct
So we're gonna
way
pull
to
the plug
meeting
of the
room, and
cable.
Stanley knew it
We're
perfectly
gonna
well.
take the escape
Perhaps he wanted
one.
to stop by the employee
one more
lounge
ending.
first, just to admire it.
There is still one more ending.
Standing now in this incredible room,
Wait. Are you sure that's ending number 15? Or haven't we? Are you sure? Because you went from, like, going from like 13 to 15. Okay, I tabbed out of the program and now it's not letting me back in.
understood
There you
true
go.
happiness. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You're
Stanley was so
entirely
bad at
sure
following
about that?
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because we've only done like 2 endings today.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
You sure?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Man,
I
this stream's
realize
gonna
that
be
investing
really
your
short
trust
if
in
that's the
someone else
case.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone
Maybe,
you've
yeah.
forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley.
Oh,
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
oh yeah, I did get the beginner's guide. I could play that right after.
That's her, Stanley. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Yeah, we can play the
You
beginner's
actually
guide right
chose
after.
incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone, is taken to his
Lies.
apartment where he finds his
Deception.
wife, and the two pledge
Deceit.
themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so
Okay.
long. If you'd made any
Yeah.
more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful
Let's watch the
instructional
video again.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
You know, let's
For
cover it up
example,
with
in
annoying
this
sounds,
scenario,
okay?
a hypothetical
that.
real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend
Amazing.
years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational
Amazing.
logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn
Yeah,
to a
this is
partner
great.
and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yeah.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
This
At
is
time,
awesome.
Your
Look.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
It's a bit loud.
As a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
All right.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision making,
We're back.
going to revisit
No,
the choice you
stop with
made just
fish.
a few minutes ago.
No.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright, oof. That was a bit intense, even for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Is this okay? I went a little bit crazy. Can you guys hear me properly?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main
probably
character
Fall Guys,
dying
if there's still
senselessly
time.
halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright, I can't hear you after the air drum destruction session. I'm so sorry. Um. Okay. Let's go.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly
Okay, I'm gonna save here just to make sure.
as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I actually wanted to play Continue Stop Rise today, but your stream just enslaved me. You know you're allowed to play.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, okay, okay. It's all
It's
fun.
ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was
Enjoyment.
so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
I dare
Even
everything.
if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
I
Is it better
enslaved
to
you?
shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh. Uh-oh. He's ending me. Sorry, wait. Uh-oh. What is... What is happening?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
I
Now
am
look
clever.
where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the
I'm
ground.
sorry. It's okay.
What, did you think that would be funny?
It was funny.
You
It
just
was
had to
hilarious.
see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Okay, okay. I gotta turn off these notifications on fucking Steam. If I go offline, does that work? That should work, right? Let's try that.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
You're a child. How dare you?
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
I've
It would
already
have been
done
so
that.
perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What's
that
happening?
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Save again? Oof, okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh, shit. The game's resetting.
Behave
me. What's happening? Mom, I'm scared.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I can't see anything. That's not supposed to be like that, right? That's all. I can't see anything. Okay, quit to menu and redo that again. Yeah, very good.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Yes, I think I
Just
will.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that?
Is this the loop?
Hurry.
Do I have to go left?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I think I have to go
I'm quite
left.
sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I just have to test this one more time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Yeah, okay.
Behave exactly
Okay,
as Stanley
fine.
would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Okay,
story
okay,
first.
game, you win.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Yes.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I can't be a rebel. Fine. Wow, this looks
Stepping
different.
inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
This looks like the
Stanley
demo,
wondered in disbelief
kinda.
who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
I did
Was this
get
the
that
code
ending.
to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Hello? Hello?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark
I'm trying.
115. He spoke it into the receiver.
I am.
Right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. It's not working. It's not working, guys.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me.
No, I did. I said it.
Please speak the code into
Okay.
the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Okay. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But
did-
you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
I know,
The
I'm
kind
just-
of
I'm joking.
respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Open
If
your
you didn't want to
fucking
see
door,
what I had
man.
to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You
I
could have
did.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Okay. Oh.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
What?
He entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh, what a horrible ending.
Are you listening to me?
Is this the main ending? No.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
No, what? Stop credits. Go down. Go down again. We're not
You need to
done.
make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
Stanley, he's begging you.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
But why did I save?
As you need.
Why did I save? I mean,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
oh, okay.
When Stanley
But wait, doesn't it make a difference if you go left after after he takes you back? Like, I went right and then left, and then it put me back here, and then I had to go left, and then I got stuck in the ceiling. But like, if I just go left the first time, does that make a difference? Oh, okay. Okay.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So that's all the endings. I mean, besides the...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Okay.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
That's
stunned
2,
to
5,
discover not an
7,
indication of
8,
any
I don't know the
human
code.
life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
57.
He
I
began
forgot the
wildly
code.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
Can you
In
prompt
fact,
up,
this keypad guarded
going
the
left
terrible
and
secret
probably
that lay
prompt
buried
up to
below his
40
feet.
and 50
And so the
endings.
boss had assigned
Damn.
it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
yeah,
sheer luck.
I do hope
Amazing.
there's
He
more
stepped
endings.
into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, so we go to the escape path. And you're sure that's all the
Into
endings?
building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
No.
Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Never.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
What is my death? Going back like in the suicide. Oh, fuck. I missed your... I totally... Okay. Well, it's too late for that, right? Also, this is a really long path. Anything to say? Narrator.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much. Nope. Still on board with death?
Okay. Let's just finish the ending. I want to see what this is. I'm very curious. What is happening? What? Oh no.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Shit.
he reflected that his life had been of no
How is this an epilogue? This is
Stanley
death.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Don't kill me. Drop below.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What
In a
is
single
happening?
visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
What
every
the
bone in
fuck
his
is
body,
happening?
killing him instantly.
No, I'm alive.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Ooh. Oh, my brain hurts. This is like breaking the fourth wall, right? Okay, so this is the first room, and then we go here, and this leads us to the first decision. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first of the game that was built. Section has been added. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Okay. Filing cabinets. Awesome. My favorite thing about this game. The set of two doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed? What is this? Nothing. The office. I can't open doors. My path is over. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pushed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and synthesized tone. Hydrate. Okay, let me just fill this one up. But I like energy drinks. I like them. What about this one?
Not.
Huh. That's weird. Wait, I wasn't even pressing the next one. What the fuck is happening? Okay, this one can't be that bad. No, okay. I'm joking. Alright. No more memes. Okay, I'm done fooling around, alright? Turn them all off. Snake health go up. Yes, it does go up. So here are the credits. Let's just take a moment to look at them. Good on the devs. And impeccable Kevin Brightening as the narrator. He did a great job. Christian Baker? What are you talking about? This is Kevin Brightening. Oh, that's how they designed the office. Cool. Office clock. There are two paths. Office lounge, underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. Huh. Very interesting. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly three separate times over 2 years of development. These are clips from the early.
Possible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design, textbook. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you'll probably spend.
It's really hard to hear.
Here, I'm just going to make this easy. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
It's a bit hard to hear. I wish it was louder. Very cool, very cool.
See how it's impossible for
You said they explored the first floor. Alright. I trust you, man. I trust you. Maintenance room and an early version of the maintenance room. It looks pretty much the same to me, though. Point of Stanley Parable HD remakes is to lose, is to win. Larger words. Get rid of the text. Maybe then I could see what the game is about. There are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, More Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. What was that clock there before? I don't remember. How did I go back? Can you check for me? Green light. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. That's amazing. What the hell? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which it was not our intention. I would have loved to see a shooter ending though. Will playing this sound help me make friends? I don't have any friends. And narrator emails. After second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use of them. Here are a select of those emails. Could you tell me what the significance of the number? Congratulations. Wow, congratulations. The line of our previous announcement regarding the ongoing promotion. Here is the result in the attached. Okay, are you kidding? What the hell? Come on. Alright, some of these are hilarious though. The lounge. An early version of the lounge. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. This would have been cool actually. Stop! Cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. I mean, this is hilarious. Like, you should definitely take your time. Cargo lift. The second version of the function is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but wanted to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Makes sense. Meeting room. Maintenance layout. Obey staircase, yes. Isn't this how one option, one doorway to maintenance, two options? Huh. Interesting. One option. So you would be going another. Okay. I want the vent. So this this one allowed you to go to the left or go all the way up there to get in there. What the hell? The maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. So it's the first one that basically won, yeah. Zending levers. These levers was originally a part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Oh, come on. They should have at least let me try that. Zending. Screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Alright. Zending model. Through many iterations, this room represented the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. The game is now paused. Begin the game again. Resume the game. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Fortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. This is so big, like this area. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game alpha. And we're back down, which means I should go back up to see the rest of the stuff. Countdown desk, one of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Damn it. Freedom ending. This is a freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Okay. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. This one looks really dull. That's where I'm... Okay, let's wait with that. Monitor room. For a time, the elevator to the monitor room could go up or down, with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the two endings together instead. That's a good call. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. That's very cool. Very cool. Yes, we went in there last time, and there, so we're supposed to go up here. Yeah. This should be all of it. Okay, let's read this last one. Stanley's office. From the left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second in March 2012, and the third in February 2013. Did I go left at the beginning? I don't know. I'll check. I mean, I've gone all over the area. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here. Yeah. Yeah, I checked the entire section. Alright, well, let's finish the game. Exit. What a lovely museum.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. how they wish to control one another, how they both wish to be free.
Man, I missed the narrator. Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let...
Okay. I'm quitting to the main menu. I did it. I won the game. I saved them. Somehow. So what? Did I just begin the game now? Is that it?
This is the story of...
There's nothing left to do. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll watch this stuff and that's it. Stanley Parable. Alright, let's watch the baby pressing ending thing. Let me just switch to my face in the meantime as I get the links. Let's see. Where did he? Where did he send the links, man? Okay. Let's see here. That's a few things. All right. Let me set up the window and we'll be... Yeah. Alright, let's see here. It should work. Okay. Yes. Let's just ignore that for now. Let's try this one.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
It's the
You
best
wouldn't mind
quality
taking a
to
look at it, would you?
allows, okay?
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Yeah, we know
you
that.
click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
That's such a dick
Be
move.
sure to keep notes on your experience. Good to see that enthusiasm. Keep it up, Stanley. Just 3 hours and 45 minutes left to go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so clearly you're in it for the long haul.
Wait.
Although I find it hard not to believe you're simply running a...
I don't believe someone sat here for 4 hours and did that. You know what they did? They got a program that pressed it for them. They just press. They did not sit here for 4 hours. Just want to point that out.
Programmed to click the button over and over automatically, which kind of ruins the point of the game, don't you think? Wouldn't that take the art out of it?
You just said it.
You can tell me in your post-playtest analysis. Just popping in to say hi. I hope you weren't expecting more regular
Just
intervals of
popping
commentary
in to
from
say
me.
hi.
That's not why you're here, is it? You're here for the game, for the art, for the endlessly spiraling sense of pointlessness and despair. Yes, this is what drives your every action. Keep clicking that button for hope, for freedom, for science, for love. Don't ever, ever stop.
We forgot about the portal thing.
You know, I've been spending the last 2 hours here embroiled in thought, and it's occurred to me, this game is incomplete. It's missing something. It still doesn't have that oomph. What is it, I thought to myself? What could possibly be missing from this incredible experience? And then in a moment of rapture, as though delivered by angels, it came to me. Before this moment, I was blind, but those days are behind us.
A puppy.
I now understand the true
Where's the
manifestation
puppy?
of this game. It needs a puppy. That's right. This puppy is being lowered toward an aquarium filled with nothing but
makes no
piranha.
difference.
Now you have to click the second button to avert the puppy's death in addition to the baby's. This is it, Stanley. Art. I did it. Video games are art. But you have a good 2 hours or so to go, so
You can still have a bot doing this for you, just so you know. It's just pressing keys for you. You just have to program it to do it for you, that's all.
I'll just let you get to that. No time to waste when there is such a meaningful game to be played. Bonne chance, mon ami. Good to see both the puppy and the baby are still alive.
Yeah, did you see
It
that movement?
warms my heart to see how deeply the message of this game has resonated with you. I can only imagine the joy welling up in your chest, the sheer joy of such pure distilled life essence flowing through your veins. It must be amazing. I'm jealous of you, truly I am. No, seriously, I'm deeply envious of your position at this very moment.
Yeah, it's not a person who is doing this.
The joy of artistic expression must be even stronger now. Drink it in, Stanley.
Drink
Few
it in,
people on
guys.
this
It's
planet
very.
will ever
Do you
get
feel
such
it?
an
You feel it in
experience.
the air?
Peer through space and time. The universe unravels itself at your feet. This is the one true meaning of life. I know we said this would go on for 4 hours, but what if you never stopped?
Puppy eating piranhas.
Think about it. You could just keep going forever.
You could keep
Visitors
going
would
forever.
come from around the world to see the man who never stopped pushing the buttons. You would be famous. That's what you've always wanted, right? To be famous? That and the surging power of artistic beauty to flow through you for all of eternity. You could have both of these things. We'll talk about it when you get there. Have we really been doing this for over 3.5 hours?
Jesus
Goodness, how
Christ.
time flies. Wouldn't you say it's flown? Oh, no, you don't have to answer that. I understand you're quite busy. Just keep at it. Almost there.
What is happening?
Nearly there, Stanley. Art itself is about to burrow into your skull. Aren't you excited for spiritual immortality? For transcendence and oneness with the beauty and essence of all beings? Just a few seconds now. Here it comes.
What? Fear me, mortal. I am the essence of divine art. No, I wouldn't. There, but you cannot read this text. Know that when you die, I'll personally carry your spirit across. What? Across. What? The river Blixen into my garden built within the emotions of a flower. We will live together. We will dance and eat and sin. And you will do improv comedy based on suggestions from me for all eternity. That's horrible. No. Stop. This doesn't sound great. This sounds horrible. This is your reward for your work here today. It's like, hey, you did this. You get eternal torture. Now, live your normal human existence. Wait. Oh. And wait me in the life that follows this one. This is actually the true ending in my opinion. No. This ending is horrible. I love you. Alright, that's very sweet. But fuck you. I'm not gonna do improv comedy for all existence. And that's it. Never again. What's this?
This is the story of a video game called The Stanley Parable. You know the Stanley Parable, of course. After all, it was the video game sensation of 2013. Don't you remember all those awards we were nominated for?
And this year's winner for Best Narrative is The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Papers, please.
The Last of Us.
Papers, please.
The Last of Us.
Yes, it was thrilling to be so unanimously recognized by our peers. Which is why we've locked the game's source code away where it can never be touched by the greedy hand of capitalism. A pristine time capsule of perfect artistic integrity to be preserved for... Wait. What do you mean we never put the game on consoles? Of course we put it on consoles. We didn't. Excuse me a moment.
Stanley! Stanley! Stanley!
Gotcha! Stanley, I've had a great idea. I want to add new endings and new content, new adventures for you. Won't it be fun? Oh, shush, of course it will.
This is amazing.
We'll package it up with the original game and we'll put it on consoles and everyone will buy it again because they're suckers. Come. Daddy needs a third swimming pool.
That's amazing. Thank you. I was so worried about that last part. But wait, would I need to repurchase it? That would be kinda bullshit. Let's read this, or watch this, or whatever.
In the months since we announced the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, we've been hard
Wait,
at work.
there's more in the end? Okay.
What do you mean The Last of Us 2 is also coming out next year?
In the months since we announced the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, we've been hard at work and had little time to share updates. So I thought it would be nice to take a moment to respond to a few of the letters and emails we've received from you, the fans. Let's open up the mailbag and have a look. Here we have a letter from Tim Richmond, who writes, "Hello. I've been looking forward to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and excited to see the new endings, but something has been bothering me. When you announced the game, you announced it for 2019. Is that really feasible? Does only a year of development give you enough time to make the game the best it could be? The Stanley Parable is special to me, and I just want this new iteration to be as high quality as possible, no matter how long it takes. Best wishes, love and hugs, Tim."
That's sarcastic,
Well,
don't know.
goodness, Tim. Thank you very much for your thoughtful concerns around the final quality of the game. But let me put your fears to rest. We gave ourselves plenty of time to make exactly the game we wanted to make. No compromises.
Now, it's true that there is very little time left in the year, but we intend to stick by our commitment to you, the gamers. Promises of a 2019 release were made, and those promises will be kept, no matter what. You have my word.
I don't believe
Your
in him.
concerns are noted,
It's already
but
2020.
not necessary. Let's look at another one. This
Okay.
one from Alma Redmond, who writes, I have a confession that I need to share. When the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe was announced, I tried to spread the word about it as much as I could to family and friends and peers to make sure that everyone around me knew to expect more Stanley Parable in 2019. However, in retrospect, I now feel ashamed for putting this kind of pressure on you to deliver the game in 2019, not knowing the myriad of game development challenges.
People need to calm down with their expectations, though. Like, in general, when it comes to games, like, they need to calm down. Like, tone it the fuck down. Just saying. Like,
And external factors beyond your control that inevitably complicate even the most well-organized game development efforts. I hate to think of the stress that I may have inadvertently caused you. No one should have to create art under that kind of pressure, under that kind of time constraint. I hope you can forgive my hubris and my presumptions. They won't happen again. No, Elmer, I really do appreciate the extra thoughtfulness, but the truth is that we've experienced no complications or compromising external factors whatsoever. To characterize the game's development as anything other than a steady current of unhindered forward momentum would be grossly inaccurate. I always appreciate when others feel shame on my behalf, but in this case, it's strictly not necessary. Would it be nice to have a little extra breathing room? Just in case? Sure, I suppose. But really, we're fine. Okay,
they're not fine.
Our next email is from James P., who writes, I've been a fan of Stanley Parable from the day it was launched.
What's up with these voices?
I spent countless hours exploring every corner of it. I need to tell you I have only one request for the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Please, delay it to 2020. Please. There's simply no way I would be happy with the game if you spent any less time working on it.
The voice is the best thing.
Counting
It's
on
so
this to be
amazing.
the best game ever made. Single best of all time. How could it possibly be done with only a few months left in the year? 2020 is the only release window inside which my outrageously lofty expectations could ever possibly be met. Please, for us, for the fans, the gamers, I'm asking you not to let us down, not to let us be hurt like we've been hurt before. Please, delay the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Wow, I'm actually quite moved by the vulnerability of this letter. To have such naked faith in us to deliver a product of such high quality, and to be so willing to wait a little bit longer for it is this truly the level of trust that our fans have in us? That they are so quick to sacrifice their own short-term gratification for the health of our game and our studio? Well, I have to say, I've never felt so deeply connected to our fan base before. Yes, I too can take a stand. I will give our beloved fans what they've been asking for, what they've demanded across dozens of other emails and handwritten letters exactly like these. I will be a champion for you, the people. You spoke to us loud and clear, thousands of voices ringing out in a single unified chorus, echoing one message over and over, and that message is: delay the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe to 2020, to sometime probably before summer, but it sort of depends on the specifics of how development goes. You spoke these words to us, and we are listening.
They delivered.
Rise up, gamers. Rise and make your demands. Rally behind these words. Etch them in your soul. Die for them if you have to. Let nothing stand between you, all of you, and this valiant future you have collectively willed into being. A future where the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe comes out in 2020.
Be careful what you wish for.
We will create this world for the people, for the gamers, for you.
Be careful what you wish for. Just saying. Welcome to the official Stanley Parable website. We are still hard at work on Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which will bring hours of new content to every major PC and console platform we can think of. To learn more about the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, watch our latest trailer. When the Stanley Parable came out, a lot of people asked us for more endings and more content. We told them it didn't need more content, that it was fine just the way it was, that it already had the perfect number of endings. What a sorry sack of lies that was. We knew it. We knew it. We knew. Wait. We knew it. We knew it. We're lying. We knew we were lying, and we did it anyway. We've carried the shame around with us for years, a burden weighing on every moment of every day. Oh, enough is enough. It's time to fix this. To unburden our shame, let us give you our shame for you to carry it around instead. We're sick of it. From the liars who brought you the award-winning indie game, The Stanley Parable, comes the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, an expansion to the original game with more content, more endings, more whimsical adventures of the two best friends, Stanley and the narrator, coming to PC and consoles in 2019, 2020, 2021. Tastefully seasoned with the bitter remorse of having deceived so many loyal fans for so long. But seriously, this time it's done. No more. Who's making this? Stanley Parable is a continuation of the collaboration of between Davey Redden and William Pugh, who were the creators of the original Stanley Parable. William and Studio Crows will be designing and developing and publishing. Wait, what is this game? Is it an expansion? A remake? Ultra Deluxe will contain the entire Stanley Parable exactly as the original played, while maybe one or two tweaks here and there. However, we are adding a bunch of new content on top of it, interwoven with the content from the original game. Some of it is entirely new endings. Some of it is content interspersed between the endings. All in all, the new script is shaping up to be roughly half the length of the script of the original game. So we can maybe expect, I'm guessing, maybe 8 more endings, I'm guessing. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't see any 8s. Oh! I see now. That's cool. How do I get this controller? Will this new content live up to the positive feeling I had about the original Stanley Parable? Wow, that's a lot of pressure. Did you say consoles? Yep. We haven't finalized which console specifically, but we're doing our best to bring the game to your favorite, whichever home video game console puts a smile in your heart. We're probably in conversations with them. But I don't own a console. I don't have a favorite console. Please phrase it as a question. Sorry, it's been a stressful week. I don't own a console. Is it okay to... Is it coming to home computers as well? Yep. Although, because the game is substantially different, we're trying to find a way to make the original Stanley Parable and Ultra Deluxe both separately accessible. Not totally sure yet on how that'll work. I really hope they don't make you... Like, they don't make it... Really hope they don't force you to buy the game again just to play this. Enough already. I hate asking questions. When can I play this thing? 2019, 2020, 2021. Sign up to our email list to find out exactly when and where you can get it. And I think we're done now. All right. Well, that's Stanley Parable for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Huh. Oh no. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Let's just do this and move to my face. That works, right? Yes. If they don't, how should the narrator buy his 3D swing? Watch the clips. Which clips? It's the ones we already saw, right? Yeah, it's the ones we already saw. Yeah, it's the same ones. But anyway, I'm gonna launch the player's guide and we'll get on top of that. So just give me a few moments and I'll be right with you. All right. I actually haven't downloaded it, so you guys are gonna have to give me a minute. It shouldn't be too big. This one wasn't too big either. It's 3 gigs. Oh, okay. Well, let's just sit here and talk. I mean, by clips, what do you mean? Do you mean like on my Discord, or do you mean like the clips of Stanley Parable? 'Cause those two are very different. Oh, yeah, we can take a look at that. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. One sec, everyone. There you go. And I'm gonna have to move my camera, so you guys just give me a second. And there we go.
To get you to see something. Come inside.
No, I don't want
Let me
to.
show you what's really going on here.
No, thank you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Hey. Not cool, man. It wasn't cool. Also, it's weird having myself. Like, we should clip this, and then I should put myself on the bottom corner. And then we should clip that, and I should put myself on the bottom right corner. And then we just fill up the screen with my face reacting to different things. That seems like fun. Alright.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yeah.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts...
Damn it. Alright. This one. What about this one?
Not.
Huh. That's weird. Wait, I wasn't even pressing the next one. What the fuck is happening? Okay, this one can't be that bad. No, okay. Yeah, these were fine. I'm gonna move my camera back. There you go. Okay, hopefully the game is done downloading, but I mean, haven't really given it that much time. Oh, it's done. Okay. I'm gonna set up a screen and we'll be right back.